Welcome to the Life Upgrade Podcast, where we take a deep dive into life's most essential topics to inspire transformative change. I am your host, Fulfillment Obi, and today we are embarking on an extensive journey to explore the profound concept of rejectance, and we'll be talking about acceptance and its transformative power, which will be the first part of this episode. Now, let's get into the podcast. In our daily lives, we interact with a diverse array of people, each with a unique tapestry of beliefs, behavior, and idiosyncrasies. Among them, some individuals may challenge our patience, push the boundaries of our acceptance, or simply rub us the wrong way. They might hold beliefs that differ remarkably from our own, display unkindness, or exhibit behavior that we find deeply disagreeable. This gives rise to the fundamental question: should we open our arms to embrace these individuals? Can the act of acceptance truly lead to change? And how do we navigate the turbulent waters of negative emotions that surge within us when we contemplate extending acceptance to them? Our journey into the world of acceptance begins with the cultivation of a mindset that seamlessly harmonizes the practice of acceptance with our core values and principles. Let's start by examining an illustrative story. Imagine a typical workplace scenario. You find yourself working alongside a colleague who consistently tests your patience. This co-worker habitually disagrees with your ideas, critique your work, and manage to create an atmosphere of discomfort in the office. You might be tempted to avoid them altogether, or perhaps engage in a silent war of retaliation. However, one day you decide to take a different approach. Instead of ignoring issues or reacting in kind, you choose to engage in an open and honest conversation with your co-worker. You inquire about their perspective, and importantly, you truly listen as they share their thoughts, challenges, and personal struggles. A remarkable transformation begins to unfold. You start to see the world through their eyes, to understand their motivation, and to emphasize their insecurity. With time, your relationship with this once challenging co-worker undergoes a profound metamorphosis. Your willingness to accept their difference rather than attempting to forcibly change them paves the way for a harmonious workplace environment. This story encapsulates a fundamental aspect of acceptance. It is not synonymous with surrender or weakness. Rather, it is the act of embracing individuals and situations without judgment or the burden of negative emotions such as fear, resentment, or anger. It is at its core acknowledgement of the unadulterated reality of who and what they are. Acceptance grants us the capacity to embrace even those we may not like, while retaining the discernment to sever ties when it aligns with our highest good. For instance, picture a family gathering where a certain relative consistently sparks contentious argument due to their starkly opposing view. Acceptance in this context does not signify passive acquiescence. Instead, it empowers you to create clear boundaries, selectively engage in discussion, and thoughtfully curate the extent and frequency of the interaction. It is essential to understand that acceptance does not necessitate relinquishing your cherished values or stoically enduring in mistreatment. It does not discourage you from asserting your own truth or taking corrective action when necessary. Rather, acceptance is a path to fostering understanding, empathy, and ultimately positive change. Now let's talk about practical steps for incorporating acceptance. Now that we've delved into the concept of acceptance, let's dive deeper into how you can make it a tangible part of your daily life. Number one is self-reflection. Initiate your journey by turning the spotlight inward. Self-reflection is a pivotal starting point. Take time to ponder on your own fears, insecurity, and the root of your negative reaction towards certain individuals. Understanding your own emotional landscape constitutes the initial stride on the path of accepting others. Number two is mindfulness. The practice of mindfulness offers an effective way to nurture acceptance. At its core, mindfulness entails being present in the moment without judgment. When you cultivate mindfulness, you become increasingly attuned to your reactions, thoughts, and emotions. When confronted with a challenging individual or situation, you can observe this reaction without immediate judgment or reaction, fostering a sense of inner calm and clarity. Number three is empathic listening. Empathic listening stands as a powerful tool in your journey towards acceptance. It involves making a sincere effort to genuinely comprehend the perspective of others, particularly those with whom you may fundamentally agree. By asking open-ended questions and actively listening without the intrusion of interruption or hasty counter-argument, you can cultivate a sense of empathy that simplifies the practice of acceptance. Number four is journaling. Consider keeping a journal that serves as a repository for your experience with acceptance. Chronicle moments when you successfully extend acceptance to someone you initially dislike and elucidate the outcome of these encounters. Your journal not only functions as a source of inspiration but also as a tangible record of your progress along the path of acceptance. Number 5 is setting boundaries. Why embracing the concept of acceptance is vital, it is equally essential to establish clear boundaries that safeguard your own well-being. Acceptance should never equate to enduring harm or tolerating toxic behavior. Instead, it encourages you to communicate your boundaries assertively and calmly when necessary. Setting boundaries ensure that your own values and personal boundaries are respected. Number 6 is to seek support. Remember that you don't need to navigate these complexities of acceptance alone. Seek support from trusted friends, family members, or even a therapist when confronting a particular challenging individual or situation. Engaging in open-end conversation about your feelings and experience can provide valuable insight and offer emotional support when needed. Number 7, practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is a cornerstone of the acceptance journey. It involves not only forgiving others but also extending forgiveness to yourself. Understand that it is entirely acceptable if you can't always embrace everyone immediately. Be compassionate towards yourself as you navigate this transformative path. Number 8, embrace diversity. To become adept to acceptance, intentionally expose yourself to diverse perspective and experience. Engage with individuals from different cultural background, belief, and worldview. The more you immerse yourself in diversity, the more adaptable and skilled you become at acceptance. Number 9, cultivate gratitude. Gratitude serves as a powerful antidote to negativity. Make it a practice to regularly reflect on the positive aspect of your life, the things and people you are thankful for. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus away from what you dislike and redirects it towards the positive elements that abound in your life. Number 10, continuous learning. Acceptance is an ever-evolving journey of growth and discovery. Commit to continual learning and personal development along this path. Attend workshops, read books, or listen to podcasts that explore themes of acceptance, empathy, and personal growth. Your commitment to ongoing education will keep you engaged and inspired on this transformative journey. As you diligently incorporate these practices into your daily life, acceptance will gradually cease to be a mere concept. It will become a fundamental aspect of your existence. It will evolve into a way of relating to both yourself and the world around you. Remember, acceptance is not a destination, it is an ongoing journey marked by progress, not perfection. The benefit of practicing acceptance. Now let's talk about the benefit of practicing acceptance. Let's take a moment to underscore the remarkable benefit of integrating acceptance into your life. Number 1, improve relationship. Acceptance fosters understanding and empathy, paving the way for a healthier and more harmonious connection with others. Number 2, enhance well-being. By reducing stress, anxiety, and negative emotion, acceptance contributes to improved mental and emotional health. Number 3, personal growth. Engaging in acceptance encourages self-reflection and personal growth, empowering you to become more resilient and compassionate individual. Number 4, conflict resolution. Acceptance serves as a potent tool for resolving conflict by fostering open communication and deep understanding. Number 5, positive change. Embracing acceptance can catalyze positive change both in individuals and in circumstances surrounding you. Create a non-confrontational environment conducive to growth and transformation. Embrace the fact that acceptance is a journey, a path marked by progress, not perfection. As you continue to explore and practice acceptance, you are not only transforming your own life but also actively contributing to a more compassionate and understanding world. Your journey just begun. As we wrap today's episode on the transformative power of acceptance, we're talking about the main theme, REJECTANCE. We hope you've gained valuable insight into the act of embracing others and fostering positive change. Remember, acceptance is a journey, one that leads to positive growth, a more compassionate world. Now, this has been the Life Upgrade podcast, where we explore life's most essential topic to inspire transformation. If you found today's episode enlightening, please share it with your friends and family. We appreciate your feedback, questions, and comments. And if you can, please donate to this podcast so we can keep these things coming to you on a weekly basis. Or you can also follow us on other social media platforms. All the link you need to connect with us will be in the description of this podcast. Or if you are listening from YouTube, you can check the description and find all the necessary links you need to connect with us. So stay tuned to our next episode, which will be the part 2, where we'll be delving into the transformative power of rejection, how you can handle rejection in your daily life. Until then, keep embracing acceptance and upgrading your life. Thank you for joining us on this journey. The next time, stay blessed and stay empowered.